I've been looking around for salvation. I've been looking around for the truth. All around me I see frustration, and I looked all over till I found you. I sit and listen to your stories, and you're telling me, please don't worry. There's a lot in this world you should know, and love in life is where you should go. If you're looking for somewhere to go, if you're looking for someone to know, if you're looking for someone to guide you, then love in life will guide you. I know that life outside is so hard. There's a lot of things that can tear you apart. I know the road sometimes feel lonely, but remember you're not the one and only. There's always someone there to help you, a helping hand to pull you through. There's only one thing you should do: take my hand and join the Love and Life crew. If you're looking for somewhere to go, if you're looking for someone to know, if you're looking for someone to guide you, then that love and life guide you. Oh yeah.
Don't worry, we'll be keeping you busy on the channel. There's going to be a lot of entertainment. Okay guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed and ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video, please share this video, and above all, please stay safe. Bye.
Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world, and welcome to this update on Jarrett's Walk of Faith. Now, let's remember that Jarrett started his walk in KwaZulu-Natal in Howick a couple of months ago, and without 2 cents to rub together, he has walked all the way through past Ladysmith, through Bethlehem, Bloemfontein, coming down south past Colesberg, and through the Great Karroo from Colesberg all the way. Now he's at Beaufort West. What a remarkable achievement for a young man. And he's a very, very important and revered member of the Loving Life family. And his message is a walk of faith. And what I'm going to do now is show you some images that Jarrett sent me just a few minutes ago, since our last coverage of his walk. And as you will see, they are absolutely beautiful. He's a great photographer. Let me just get those on. Here we go, guys. Okay. Now, capturing the moment. Look at the frost on those dead twigs. Wow. It was really cold out there. Remember that there was snow at Giant's Castle in the last couple of days in Sani Pass. This is the desolate Karroo that Jarrett has been walking through now for well over a week. Look at that landscape. Absolutely amazing. He has no support vehicle. He just walks by himself. Obviously, the Loving Life family support him, and he's got phone call contact with one of our team if something goes wrong, so that we can alert people to the situation. But he's walking, well, it's about 1,500 kilometers he's walking from KwaZulu-Natal to Cape Town, and he's getting very close to the end game. But look at these photographs as he approaches Beaufort West. Absolutely stunning. I guess that's his meal. That was his dinner. If I would walk 30 kilometers, I'd want more than that, but I'm just saying. And this is the accommodation he stayed in, obviously, one night. And I just want to say a big thank you to the Loving Life family who've been helping Jarrett fund his walk. And wow, look at these beautiful locations. Absolutely stunning. And I think that's our last photo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. I'll just keep going because I think these photos might, I've taken a lot of photos. Yeah, these are new photos. These are photos that Jarrett sent me just a few minutes ago. You can look at the desolation out there. It's just amazing. No wonder it's called the Great Karroo. Okay, there are our photos. Now, let me see if I can get Jarrett on the phone. I did speak to him a while ago, and he's expecting my call now, so let's get him on. Here we go. I know he left Beaufort West about 20 minutes ago on his way to Cape Town. I think we might have hit one of those terrible little blank spots where there's no reception. We'll just keep trying. You gotta love. Here we go. We seem to through them. Hi, Jarrett.
How's it going?
Hi, buddy. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Tell us exactly where you are.
I am just walking out of Beaufort West.
Okay, and you're now on your way to Cape Town.
Been on my way to Cape Town for a while now.
A couple of months, isn't it? No,
Yeah,
you still got about 400 kilometers to go.
Yeah, getting really close now.
Yeah.
The next stop, or the next biggest stop, is Liuchamka, which is the sign says 72 kilometers away, so actually not as far as I thought. I'm just going to walk here to this truck stop. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. I just wanted to get out of town.
Yeah, now understood.
Nice on this bridge behind us. But yeah, I think this is a good spot here.
Now, do you want to show people the trolley that you push?
Yeah. That's what I look at all day, every day.
Oh, wow. Now look, just so everybody knows that Jarrett does not have a support vehicle. So on that little trolley, he pushes
This is my
his
support
provisions.
Yeah. So
Wow.
I stopped this morning. I stopped at a petrol station, so I got some biltong. Just as some sustenance. Very expensive, unfortunately. I suppose convenience stores are always like that, but it's something good. So that's what it looks like this morning.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful mountain here at Beaufort West.
You're still in the Great Karroo, aren't you? But you're going to start moving into the southwestern Cape.
Yeah. Yes. So you can see how how much the trees and the landscape changes.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You go over one hill and it's a completely different environment. When I came into the Great Karroo from the Free State, there was just that one hill, and then it's just grass everywhere, grass fields, and you cross over the hill, and then there's hardly any grass and all these little grey bushes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
and now we're starting to get some thorn trees and stuff. Beautiful, beautiful day here.
Absolutely stunning. So tell me about your trip since we last spoke to you, which is a couple of days ago.
Yeah, so
now before you do, tell me, are you pleased you took my advice and left 3 sisters when I suggested?
Very, very, very thank you. I was sure. Yeah, I left 3 sisters. Sure, it was cold that morning. Frost everywhere. I sent the picture. I don't know if you could see it so well. But yeah, I was keen to just lie there for the day and then the next day. But I think what you said was very correct, where you really have to keep moving. And at this stage as well, I am tired. I'm very tired. I'm feeling good this morning. I had a good rest. But yeah, my body is still tired. My mind is tired. It's like moving house. It's stressful to move house. And it's like moving house every single day, and you're moving house to a house that you don't know where it is, and you've never been there. So each day is like, it's beautiful and it's amazing because all these amazing things happen.
Yeah.
But still, it creates fatigue. It's draining.
Well, I must tell you, Jarrett, that the rising sun has put this beautiful glow on your face. It's really quite extraordinary. But you'll see that some other time. Now, we've been covering you for how long? It's 2 months, isn't it?
3 months now, yeah.
Every couple of days we've had you live on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long trip.
Now, you have changed dramatically since we first spoke to you. You were this little shy kid who didn't know where he was going, didn't know what he was doing. And now look at you. I mean, you've really come out of your shell and you've become a really different grown-up person. What impact has this walk had on you personally?
Sure. Yeah, I think, okay, yes, definitely. I do agree with what you're saying. It has built a lot of confidence in myself. And I just do what needs to be done, which is good. I think what you saw in the beginning was, it was also the effect of the lockdown, and I feel a lot of people have had that effect.
Yeah.
Or that effect happened to a lot of people where, because the year before I traveled up to Joburg and I did also quite a few things where it's just like, I want to do this and I have no idea how I'm going to do it,
Yeah.
but I just go there and everything just works out. So before the lockdown, I was getting to this place that I'm getting to now, or that I am now. And then I just sat at home in front of a computer and hardly saw anyone for a good few months. And I think for everyone, you start like avoiding people and like distancing yourself, and you don't know how to talk anymore. So
that's a great tragedy, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. And I think that was a big starting point for me, is that I just got to this point where I just couldn't anymore. I could not sit and just feel like caged and like I couldn't move anymore. And it just got to that point where I had to do something. And this is the thing that I decided on, and I'm really, really glad that I did, because, yeah, like you say, there have been massive changes. You know, I think the biggest change that's happened has actually been my ability to accept kindness, my ability to accept the things that people give to me, because it's often, I don't know, you feel like you don't really want to take things from people. But my whole perspective on that has changed, where, you know, every time someone blesses me, blessing themselves as well, being able to give to people, being able to help people, that's where true happiness comes from, when we are able to uplift each other. So yeah, I think I've become a lot more humble like that as well, because everything I wanted to do myself, which I still am. I'm very, very independent. Always have been, and
Can you
I'm
move
sure
your
I
camera
always
up
will
a little
be.
bit? I'm missing
The camera?
Yeah, I'm just missing half your face. I need to go a little bit higher. That's better.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Now, talking about giving, tell us how the Loving Life family have helped you on this journey.
Yeah. You guys have supported me a lot. You guys have supported me the whole way, and you have supported me financially. But I feel these videos are the biggest support. They really are. Like, just like yesterday, when you encouraged me to just start walking. No, not yesterday. Day before yesterday. I hope it says poor internet connection. I hope it's still fine.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that the emotional support, just people being there, people sending messages, checking up, that's been the biggest thing. When I left Three Sisters, I think without the support, maybe I would have just slowed down and just stopped. Like at Three Sisters, like you said, you start to feel stuck. I'm tired. Yesterday I was just over it. I didn't want to walk. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to talk to anyone. But luckily I had a good night's sleep last night. So, and now I'm excited. Now I'm excited to have this talk and to get back on the road and to get it finished.
Yeah.
So encouragement, like you said, the Loving Life family, that network and that support system, that has been the biggest thing for me. So I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate everybody who has sent me messages, sent me encouragement, helped me out with places to stay or ways to stay at places, finding contacts. There has been so much that you all have done for me. So I really appreciate it, because sure, this experience is gonna stay with me forever. And my hope is that it goes out to some of the people, or the people who it needs to, and it makes a difference in their life and helps them build the confidence to be able to just go for what they want to.
Yeah.
You know, when I started, everybody told me it was impossible, and I expected it. It's of course, who wouldn't say that this is going to be impossible? This is crazy. Who's going to do something? But you know, it's just been miracle after blessing, and it has not been easy. There have been days where I just want to just go back to bed, back to where I come from, and just, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? There's no point to this. It's so silly. All I'm doing is walking on a highway. But yeah, those thoughts will obviously come, and those thoughts will come with anything that's a serious challenge and a serious, like, something that really puts you to the test.
Yeah.
You'll think it's too difficult, but it's not. You can do it, and you can make it. And yeah, there have been things that uplift me every time that I get into that dip. There's a lady named Esther. Yeah, she sent me voice notes actually quite a while ago that I listened to again quite recently that are just amazing encouragement. She walked the N1, so it was awesome to talk to someone who has been through these challenges, because she made me aware that it's not all rainbows and sunshine. There are really tough days as well, and you just need to push through those. So like I was saying, every time something like that happens, someone is there to send those words of encouragement. So at Three Sisters, I gave the one guy something. I didn't know. I just gave it to him. And then I went to the shop to go buy some stuff. I bought a pie, a chocolate, and I think something else. And he went and got a Coke, and he just said, "Oh, may I please pay for you?" And he said, "Oh yeah, you gave me that," but he had a mask on, so I didn't even know it was him. But like stuff like that, where it's just these tiny things.
Yeah.
And then when we did the live stream, I came. My tent was still up because I was just feeling depleted, and I just wanted to lie in, which, like you say, you start stagnating, and it's like one more day until you just get stuck. But when I got back, someone had left a cup of coffee there outside my tent.
Wow.
I don't know who, but there's just something. So
well, look, I have to tell you that we were so proud of you when you said, okay, I got the message on Skype. You said, all right, I'm going to start walking from Three
let's
Sisters.
do this.
Because that stretch between Three Sisters and Beaufort West is a killer. You know, it's really one of the remotest areas you go through.
It really was. The remote is fun. It's actually the 1, 2, 3 Sisters, that was tough. The grit of the road really plays a big difference. And if the road is rough, it's like you're pulling a ton. Where if the road is smooth, it hardly feels like you pushing anything. So I got to a place called the Vale, which is a beautiful place. It's like an oasis in the desert. There are so many bird calls, and yeah, it's really, really beautiful. And the lady said, Patrick, he went through there. He stayed there for one night. And she couldn't give it to me for free, but she gave me a discount on the room, and she gave me food as well. It was closed because I got there quite late, but she picked up some pies that she made herself, which were absolutely delicious, chicken pies. And then she gave me as well. And then to Beaufort West. I didn't feel like walking yesterday morning either, to be honest. I was, just I just, but I thought, no, let's go. We're almost there. Like you said, final stretch. This
Yeah.
is the sprint. This is the time that
Exactly.
that
This
you
is
really
where
need
you
to
win the
keep moving
marathon.
because- yeah, because my muscles are stiff, my body is sore. Okay, well, not today, but if you rest, yeah, you tired enough, you're cold, you just want to rest. But if you keep moving, then you can keep going.
Now, can
And
you do me
another
a
amazing
favor?
thing that happened yesterday.
Yeah, carry on.
Yes.
Carry on.
No, tell me.
What happened
Okay.
yesterday?
I thought you wanted me to move the camera or something.
No. We'll do that later.
Okay. There were two guys from Pretoria, I believe. I don't know if it's just Joburg or Pretoria, but I believe it's Pretoria. They left last week, and they're also going to Cape Town. So they are riding bicycles. So they stayed here in Beaufort West as well. I don't know if they would have left yet. They said they leave quite early because sometimes it gets windy, and on bicycles the wind blows you around. So early hours of the morning there's not so much wind. So maybe they've left. Maybe I'll see them again this morning. We'll see. But yeah, also just like such a tiny thing, from feeling like just walking to get there, and then those two guys pass me, and then it's like my whole mood changes because it's like, yo, okay, there are a lot of people are feeling what I felt, where I don't know why it's Cape Town, but there seem to be a lot of people on the road heading that way. So,
well, when you get to Cape Town, we've organised for you to meet with either Dr. Peter Hammond, depending on how his wife is, or one of his missionaries, because I think that's going to be a very valuable time for you.
Yeah, I think so too. I'll enjoy that a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marlena.
Fantastic. Now, okay, so where are you going to? Well, I'm not going to ask you where you're going to stop, because you're going to be in the bush somewhere tonight, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. We won't go.
Sure yet. Yeah. It is very, very flat here. So
wow.
We're gonna have to see where I can find a spot to stop.
There's not much bush, is there?
Yeah. No, there's really not.
Is it very cold in the morning?
Not this morning. This morning is actually quite warm, so it's actually very, very, very nice morning. Yesterday there were a lot of thorn trees, so I thought it would be quite easy to find a place to sleep, because with the thorn thickets you can't see past like 1 meter off the road, and then it would be easy to find a spot that's just traffic can't really see. But we're gonna see. We're gonna have to see today, because I think this is the big dry flat desert. This is the most I don't know what the word is, like barren area, just very, very flat and no trees at all.
Well, but, what you're doing must really be giving you time to, reassess stuff in life and get to know God, because you're basically it's like Jacob walking in the wilderness, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no one else to talk to.
All right, buddy. Well, look, have a great walk. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you've got a long stretch ahead of you. Just know that the Loving Knife family are with you. They're behind you. We support you all the way. And, just keep in touch. And I will see you on the 5th of May. That's 2 days from now at the same time, 7 a.m. your time. Yeah. And we'll do an update.
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, look, just keep going, because you're on the home stretch. And
Yeah.
you know,
Almost there.
yeah, every day you stop and you spend it will obviously do take breaks if you're feeling tired, but every day you just stop because you say, you know, oh wait, no, it's another day that
Yeah, don't do that.
you're gonna be walking, but you could be in Cape Town. Think of it that way.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the blessings. Bless you. Bless your families. If you're traveling on the road, I pray that you arrive safely. You are awake and alert on the roads. I pray that the Lord protects you and that He guides you no matter where you are. Give Him thanks because He is a mighty King, and
Amen.
He is not a king that wants to rule over us. He is a king that takes our hand and leads us through green pastures. He loves us and He wants to help us. He is gentle and guiding, and amazing.
Yeah. Green pastures, even if you're in the middle of the Great Karroo, huh?
And in the middle of the Great Karroo, we will find them because they will be there.
Okay. All right, buddy. Look, you take care,
Thank you.
and we'll catch up with you in a couple of days.
Thanks, Scott.
Okay. Cheers,
Okay.
mate. Take care. Bye for now.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah. Cheers, mate.
Bye.
All right, guys. That was Jarrett, and it's so good to see he's on the final stretch. It's funny, we've been following Jarrett and Petrus now. Well, Petrus for about a month, Jarrett for probably about 2, because Jarrett's walk from Hawick and KwaZulu-Natal's a long, long way to where he is right now, and he's done every single step by foot. And you know, this guy is look, I think he's an amazing young man. I think he will have a heck of a story to tell people when he gets older, and we're so pleased to have been part of his journey. Alrighty, I'm going to wrap it up at that. I will be live tonight at 8 p.m. Johannesburg time. We're going to have a jamming session, okay? We're going to have some singer on there. You'll be able to make requests. You'll be able to relax, kick off your shoes, just have a good time. Forget about all the troubles in South Africa, and just enjoy. All right, guys, take care, and bye for now.